As I said, I really wanted to go down to the No Kings party, but unfortunately, I had to get sick. I even had my sign all made up. Let me hold it up so you can see it. Oh, drop it down. That's not good. But anyway, the thing is here, I wrote, I am Antifa. Why? Because I am against fascism. You see, that's what it means. I'm opposed to fascism. And all you have to do is look it up online. It'll tell you just what it is. An authoritarian government ruled from those on the very top. And I include right under that, I am not a terrorist. As you can see from the No Kings, there was no violence, no arrest. People were peaceful. The violence is coming from the other side, as it usually does. But I also ended by saying, if you're against being anti-fascism, then that means you're a fascist. And why are some people thinking fascism might be a good thing? Well, some people are very insecure, and the only way they feel better about themselves is if they have somebody else they can put down. And so they try to find somebody they can tell themselves they're better. Some men say, "Well, at least I'm not a woman," and that's their way. And why? What's so bad about being a woman? They live longer than us, and they get far more attention in their youth. Than a lot of us guys who sit at home, and a lot of the women, if they want to be out, could be out. So I don't see I think what it is a lot of guys get rejected, or they have Trump-like hands that reaches and they get slapped, which they should, and they take a rejection too hard. But mostly they're insecure little people, and they feel so bad about themselves that they try to tell themselves, at least I'm not this race, at least I'm not that gender, at least I'm not different in the gender area, at least I'm not that religion, and so on and so forth. Because these type of people, it doesn't matter if everybody looked the same complexion, they'd find something to try to belittle the other person. Maybe the nose is a little different, and on, because they need to tell themselves they're better than other people. And they think in the fascist government where the elites control it, because in a fascist government, a republic, the elite make the choices who will be the leadership. And these type of people think it's going to be white men. And of course, those who are putting out the notion of we are a republic, not a democracy, they say that because they see it as white, wealthy males making the decisions. White, wealthy Protestant males, that is. And if you don't have a lot of money, you won't be one of them. But some of these people are fooled into thinking they'll be in that in crowd. In Germany in 1930, many thought they would be in the in crowd, only to find out they were worse than in the out crowd. And if they didn't end up in the concentration camps, they ended up on the Russian front, wishing that they were back home or somewhere else. You see, fascism only cares about a few elites controlling them. Anyway, that's why these people are offended when we say we're Antifa or we're against fascism, because that's what it is. We love our democracy, and this is a democracy. Yes, not a pure democracy where everybody votes on everything, but still a democracy. We are a representative democracy. We are a democratic republic, meaning that we're run by a democracy. Thank you, my friends. You have a good day, and we'll look forward to the next King's party. One day, we'll have a special day as a holiday celebrating No Kings. Well, I guess we kind of have that. It's called the 4th of July. Good day.